Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Big Ambitions. We're in our apartment, and it's 7 in the morning. We're actually going to not... Okay, I have to make sure, because spacebar is my recording button, that it doesn't turn it off immediately. We're going to close the store for the day. That's our first... Oh, and we also want to get some food. Food. It says we're out of bananas. I think that we knew that was going to happen. Yes. Bananas, lettuce, everything else is okay. Yeah, yesterday we made $700 with our new improved product line. So today we are going to Manhattan Business School. And I can explain the fourth rule of the challenge better once you've seen the classes. Well, let's put that away. So here's Manhattan Business School. It's this big one here on the corner. And it's got... Wait a minute. Can I turn that... Hang on. What did I do before where it was like... Was it... Oh no. This is... I don't know how these work. Is it that one? So that the letters don't shift and... it's a little better. Okay. Yes. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 classes. So rule 4 says I can't do the next class until I fill out all the stuff I can do with the previous class. So you have to know what the classes do. So HR is hiring people. So once we take this class, we'll be able to hire people. I'm actually going to do it while I talk. All 10 hours. Okay, so after this, we can hire people to work at our shop. So we have to hire someone. We have to get our shop up and running before we take market demands, which is the second class. Market demands lets you own multiple businesses. So before we go to the third class, which is headquarters, we have to own as many businesses as we can without the headquarters class. So that is pretty much all the wholesale stores. Hang on. Wholesale location, wholesale businesses, like that tier of businesses. So we have to have all of them because we can have all of them. That's what the rule is. And then once we have headquarters, we have to do a headquarters and all of the hairdresser and all that stuff before we can get to office buildings. And then we have to do one of each office building before we do manufacturing. Okay. We're not going to do this one because we're almost tired. So let's head back. That's the first class done, though. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so we can call up Anderson and get a recruitment campaign going. Now, there is a website called Bigger Ambitions that is run by people from the Discord. I think it's run by the devs. I'm not sure. That's where you get a ton of information on how to run the business, what schedules to keep for all of your businesses, like the optimal hours. Pricing, I'm not sure if that's updated. It may or may not be updated for any of that, so take it with a grain of salt, but it is a great resource, and I am going to be using it for running our businesses. Okay, now, when does Anderson... I stopped at Anderson, right? Yeah. You open at 8. Okay, well, let's keep the store closed until 8, actually. We'll stand at it. And then we'll just call them up and run a quick... Oh, this is good. I can do this. Oh, and we didn't get... Ooh, maybe I should close for the day anyways to get some supplies. Okay, what do we need, actually? We need lettuce and bananas. So let's go get that, since we're closed anyways. We'll go to... Yeah, we could use these. Hello? There we go. Okay, let's go to Total produce, I guess. Since it's not the weekend, we can go to Chick-fil-A, the supplier. There we go. And then I think these do stick around when you go into buildings, but I also think we're going to have a flatbed on the way out, so we will not be using it. Okay. Bananas and lettuce. Bananas? Lettuce. There we go. 2 boxes of each. And then we still have enough to add the last display case. So maybe we'll do that. Actually, let's do that right now. Let's do that right now. I do have to call Anderson at some point. I have forgotten. We're not very happy. What's going on with the happiness? Oh, because we don't have profit. Our profit number is non-existent. Okay. So let's go for one more of these. One more. 2 more of those. Great. Okay. That's going to be the full product line. Which means our profits are going to skyrocket. And then we'll call up Anderson, and then we might just run the store for like a partial day. So let's go there like that. We will rearrange all this to make it look pretty. Okay, that's going to be... No. That's going to be... No. Okay. What don't we have? We don't have pears, and we don't have apples. Okay. So that's going to be apples, and that one's going to be pears. And then this we can go to... bananas are fine. Oh, we need a shelf so bad. Let's go put that there. There we go. Our back room is getting cluttered. Okay, let's call up Anderson. Hello. We require customer service. So, our actual schedule is going to be 8 to 8, 12 hours. Now, someone can work 12 hours. What, 4 times? So, part-time is 30 hours down to 10. I should say this differently. Part-time is 10 hours to 30 hours. And full-time is 30 hours to 50 hours. So, if we have one person working 48 hours, that's full-time. We still need 3 more days at 12 hours each, so that's 36. So we need 2 full-time. And we're gonna... Oh, we can't even afford it. Dang it. All right, well, yeah. Let's... Immediate complaints from the from the peasants. And we call that... Let's just run it. Okay. Let's grab the mop. We had to do that. We had to make some money today. And then tomorrow we can recruit. And go pick up the remaining 2 products. So, how did we do? How did we make out? No food. No happiness. Worse than no happiness because we're wet from the rain. But getting a bit of profit should make us feel better. Let's go to 7. We can just call Anderson after our shift, I think. Okay, 523 for a partial day. That's still not terrible. Let's see. When does... Oh, Anderson closes at 5. That's not good. Can we do... Let's just end at 4. That's fine. We'll end at 4, and then we'll call him right away. We did our cleaning, so let's just jump in and run it. Okay, good, 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 good. So now we need to make a shopping trip for stuff. I am going to call them. Let's call them right now, actually. Okay. Garden Path, we need customer service. We need 2 of them, and we need full-time. We don't have $1,000. Let's just do 10 days for $100. Easy. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need a part-time. Now we just have to hope that the full-time guys don't have a bunch of demands that make them hard to work with. Okay, $400. That should be enough to restock. What are we looking at for restocking? Well, 336. So let's go 332. And this one is 371. So let's go 368. No jokes here on this channel. I'm just kidding. We do want it to be sufficiently low enough. I think you could just do 1 cent. I'm not sure, but anyways. Let's go to total produce. Let's just check really quick. There's no, it's all New York distro. Wonder why. Let's head on down. Okay. So we should be able to get all 6 products, which means our store is going to be insane. And then if we can get some people... See, the thing is, 10 days is just as the longest it will take. So we could find them all today or tomorrow. Well, not today, it's over. But tomorrow, we could find them all tomorrow. And then be freed from our obligations here. So we need apples. We need pears. I'll do 1 of each. Pears. Pears. Okay, 195. So now what else what are we missing? Missing... Why do we have 1? We don't have 1. Tomatoes. Maybe carrots. Let's do tomatoes. And carrots. Is that, like, gonna break us? No, it's not. Beautiful. Okay. So now let's head home. You. Almost out of money. That's fine. We live under pressure. Carrots. Apples. Pears. And then we'll just go ahead and park this thing over here. Next thing we want is a storage shelf, for sure. Now, something I like to do is we're going to go like this. And we're going to order these by like a gradient, a color gradient. So that goes there. This goes here. That one goes there. The pears kind of... They got orange spots on them, but they feel almost green a little bit. There's like a... Does that look better than this? What if I do that? Yeah, see, that looks lighter. That looks more... Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Okay. And we did the pricing. And it's nighttime. Oh, we don't have paper... Well, we do. We're halfway through our paper bag, so we got to be careful on that. Let's go to bed. Go to bed. Day 18, we sell all 6 things. Our store lineup is fully fleshed out. You'll love to see it. Oh, and we got to set our schedule back to 6. I think we had it at 6:34. Good. So it's 1,200 for one of the storage shelves. Don't pick up the fridge. Okay, let's go back here like this. Let's go here. Schedule. Let's extend it back to... Oh, hang on. I only did it for that one day. Good. Okay. And we're looking out for text messages. Actually, do we have our candidates yet? Nope, we do not. That's fine. Don't open a biz, man. Go on in. Work it. Full day. All 6 products, all priced. Let's see how we do. Okay. People definitely showed up. That's always promising. I think I want this this crate line to be out here in the middle a little bit. Doesn't really matter. I'm very like pragmatic when it comes to setting up stores, but since this is a video, no, let's put it out there like that. There we go. I do want it to kind of look good. Okay. So we're kind of good on inventory. We might use some lettuce. We might need some lettuce. 650 is not enough for our storage shelf, so we're just going to call that good. We haven't gotten candidates yet. We're going into the weekend, so the traffic's going to pick up. And we're just going to run it again. This part's kind of tedious, but it's part of the process. 1100. There we go. 4 figures. Day 19, 4 figures. We go back. We do it again. Give me more money. And then I will head out. We'll do a supply run afterwards today. We'll need paper bags, for sure. Go. You can see the products disappearing as they get picked up. Hey, everyone's in places they're not supposed to be. Cool. We have $1,700. Maybe. Well, if I get a shelf, I'll still have 500. I can restock some things with that. Okay. Let's go get a shelf, actually. So things are starting to pick up. Things are really starting to pick up. This is a cool part of the game. Did we get one of the candidates? No. Once we have an employee, our life is going to get significantly easier. Okay, storage shelf. And then we buy it. Okay, now we go to total produce. There hasn't been any... No. Are we still in a hype for lettuce? Umbrella. Flour cheap? No, we are not. It was bound to end at some point. Okay, cool. So we're going to get ourselves... We're going to replace our... Oh, it's almost the weekend here. Okay, what do we need? Paper bags. Lettuce. I think we might be good. Paper bags and lettuce? Where's that? Paper bags. And then lettuce. Okay. So let's go here. And then we'll need to make a run to the other wholesale locations in order to get their numbers so we can make delivery contracts, because that's the next thing we want to automate. First we automate the actual cash register, then we want to automate delivery of the products, and then the store basically runs itself, but we have to be so careful we do not overspend, because you don't pay for deliveries up front, you pay for them on the day. So it's very easy to spend beyond your delivery amount, and then you're screwed, and you have to run it yourself the whole week. Okay. So hopefully tomorrow or one of the next couple of days we get our recruits. So we can, okay, let's see. Can I put it there? Slip it there. And then what we're going to do is go paper bag. And then we're just going to take this and slam it and just click on add item to storage. There we go. Okay, and then we'll pull this out here like this. We'll grab that. We're running out of energy. That's fine. Okay. So everything's organized there. That's a input point for the store, so you can get deliveries. Oh my gosh! Come on. I'm not as worried about this one because we just went below, and our house is right here. That got really tense in Lower Manhattan last episode. Okay, let's go here and let's wake up at 7 again. So we have our inventory. Another 1,100. Keep me fed with money. Oh, we need to get groceries. Okay. So up to 1,400. We're just gonna kind of make some money here. We're not really gonna spend it now. I might do a little something. I need to eventually get a locker for employees. Oh, music. That's what I can get. Don't wipe there. It's really hard to click in this game. There we go. Okay. Now let's go to get groceries. We did not get one of our candidates. Okay. I think it does come up with a notification, but it might only happen when your campaign is finished. So I still check. How are we doing on inventory, by the way? Could use tomatoes. We could use apples. Okay. It is Saturday, so we don't have access to total produce. So we might roll the dice with New York Distro. I mean, we need inventory. That's not an option. That's not optional. So one of the things I like about this game is when you're in this moment, when it's like very like manual, and then it slowly starts to become more and more automated. I just wish there was more life sim stuff that you could do outside of business to sort of give it meaning. It's like a metaphor. Okay, hold on. Do I need to get something now? Probably not. Probably not. That's probably good for a day. We'll get it after work tomorrow. Another 1,200 or 1,300 basically. Oh yeah. It's raining again. All right. I'm unhappy because of the rain. The thing about umbrellas is that you can't do stuff while you're holding them, or you have to have a place to store them, or you're just holding them forever. Okay. Let's mop up. We do need a, oh, that's something else we gotta do, actually. Oh, it's Sunday. It's Sunday. We do need to set up a campaign for a cleaner, so I don't have to do this part either. I guess we need two also, right? Hey, come on. There we go. Okay, let's go get some, how do we do? Are we out of everything? Yes. Yeah, oh man. Pears, apples, lettuce, kind of everything. Let's just grab everything. And then we'll also head over to Ica and grab a speaker. Because what's our interior score? It's not bad. 72? That's not terrible. So let's get to Ica Bohag. Maybe we go there first. Is there a subway up here? No, but is there a way? Because I reported that there was no way for pedestrians to get down from here. Has that been changed? Because I don't want to go up to Stockco. Wait. So you seriously have to run up the Avengers Bridge to get to... I'm not doing that. Unless there's a way to get in on ground level, I'm not going to try it. Okay, so we got to go to... Let's just go to Ica. And then I think we have to go to Hudson. Hudson's very far, though, so I'll probably get a snack. So let's see. Let's grab one of these. People hanging out in the doorway there. Okay, we grab... oh, the speaker, right. So any speaker works, and there's this one. Is it this one? Yeah, the $80 one. Boom. And just like that, we've solved music in the store, in our store. And then there's also, hang on. Can I see a sink somewhere? Because there's people who come in looking for a bathroom, and there's people who come in looking for a sink. And I think that you can solve at least the first problem. No, not a regular chair. The sink is only $220. Now, you don't just want to get a normal toilet, because if I look here, let's see. Business management. Customer satisfaction. Bathrooms. Add toilets and sinks to each business. Bathroom needs. Here we go. Toilet options. Bathroom stall or toilet. Now, some people will not tolerate just a toilet. They need a bathroom stall. So you might as well just get a bathroom stall, because that handles both of the needs. It's very jittery in here. I think that's the graphics setting that I just changed it to. That's okay. We won't be in here long. Let's get out of here. 300 bucks. And we solved 2 minor complaints. Beautiful. Okay. So I guess, do we just go to, do we just bite the bullet and go here? Well, yeah, let's just go there. It's close. It's open. No reason at all to venture across the map. It is a long walk, though. I'll give you that. Now, we don't have a vehicle, but it is also New York, and vehicles are of mixed importance. Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna get a snack, wasn't I? Come on now. Should I bail and just come back tomorrow? Oh, I should probably just come back tomorrow. Oh, it's closed anyways. Damn it. They are closed on Sundays. Boo. Okay. Well then. Taxi. Taxi man. Senor Taxi? El Senor Taxi? Oh no. This isn't good. Is there a bench? Have I been passing benches by just because I'm not looking for them? Doesn't look like it. Oof, go. Go, go, go. You got this. Taxi, spawn in. Oh no. Oh no. Yes! Do it. Get there. Go. 2. Home. Got it. Make it. I have passed out in my own apartment before. Okay, we made it. Woo! We keep testing fate here. Okay, food. Let's go back to the store. And let that sink in. Here we go. Oh, we have to turn that down. You. Turn it off. Okay, now I like to do this thing where I move the delivery spot over here and then put the sink like back here, so everyone who wants to use the sink is very aware that they are not welcome to use my sink. Oh, we actually don't have inventory at all. That's right. Let's just close. Let's just close and go get some inventory. Simpler than running a whole day with nothing. And now that we have almost $4,000, we can just take taxis. We don't have to, like, you know, strategize. So, total produce. Beautiful. And then we go here, and we get one of everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually going to grab a second box of lettuce because those boxes are half as big, and that's it. Do we have hang on, did I get the paper bags already? Yes, we have 1,200. We're good. Okay. Taxi. Oh man, why isn't there always a taxi here? Let's just go. Yeah, let's just go here. Oh, there was one right there. Oh man, just missed it. So you're seeing why product variety in a store is king. Because our simple little fruit and veg store is doing like almost 2,000 a day because of the 6 different items. And if you do something like a florist, so like a florist is a low volume store that also doesn't have much product variety because it's got the small and the big, or the cheap and the expensive flowers. That's it. Okay. By the way, I think I said it last time, but if the speaker is off, like we've turned the volume down, it still counts as a speaker in the store. Like they won't complain about it. So there we go. Let's get one of our recruits today. You think? Yes. Yes. Who'd we get? Okay. Helen Aeon. Full-time. Yes. 100%. Easy. Easy. Okay, so we do not have. Okay, so we're gonna do. She's gonna be our off. We don't want her on the weekend because our personal score is better than hers. Let's see. Her customer service skill is 23%. That's bad. Ours is what now? 60%. So we want to be working on the weekends. So we're gonna have her scheduled on. First of all, we're going to 8. So it's 12 hours. Copy and paste the schedule all days. Now, we're going to go Helen. I'm going to, no. Paste the schedule. Yeah. Paste the schedule. Paste the schedule. There we go. So she's working the sort of midweek. And then we're going to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until we get the next recruit. And on that note, oh yeah, and she's working past our little, our shortage schedule that we set up for ourselves. Okay, so that means tomorrow we don't work. We actually don't work till Friday. This is awesome. We could go delivering again and start trying to build the second business, but we actually don't have the class for that. Both, both the academic class and the fashion class. So let's go ahead and head home. What do we need? Do we need anything? We're good for now. But we can set up... Ooh. Okay, let's think about this. I can set up contracts with Hudson, New York Distro, and Total Produce. Got it. Okay, now let's go to... Let's actually get some more food. I'm going to see if I can do this all in one day. There we go. And let's see. Let's just do a map check really fast to see when everything else closes. So Metro closes in 3 hours. Stockco closes in 3 hours. We have Hudson. I don't think we'll make it all the way over here. Is it this one? Closes in 3 hours. Yeah, we're not going to make it to that one in Industry City, but we can make it to Metro and Stockco. Now let's do... Maybe we do Stockco first and see if there's a way of getting down to the street. Because I still think there isn't. No, you know what? Let's go to Metro instead. Hey you. Let's go to Metro. Got it. 10 taxi rides. There we go. What I've always wanted. Personal goal. Okay, start contract with Garden Path. Okay, open a bizman. So we've got 4 of them. And now we can see here, New York Distro has shortages of apples, bananas, and lettuce. Nothing here, nothing here. We can set up a weekly order on Sundays. So the order has to be placed by day 28, which should be Sunday night at, let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, maybe? So, yeah, 6 days left. Yeah. So Sunday at 8 p.m. and then it arrives on Monday morning. So we have to set levels and we have to set aside some money. So we can see how much stock we have. We can also click and it shows us sold in the last week, 359. So it looks like we have a week's worth of carrots. It looks like we do not have a week's worth of lettuce. Paper bags, 300. We have more than enough. We have just about a week's worth of bananas. Slightly less than a week's worth of apples. And then we need more tomatoes. And we have enough pears, maybe. Now, some of these numbers might be wrong because we haven't been running those products for a full week. So keep that in mind. While we're here, we know we need a box of tomatoes. Should we actually do it? I think we should do it. No, we'll get it from Stockco. That's fine. Hey, you. Let's go to Stockco. This place is rough because of where it's situated, so you don't want to come here too often. Start a contract. This $400, by the way, is every delivery costs $400. It's not like we're not paying it now. Okay. And Stockco is the same. What happened here? Why are these are in different orders? Okay. So let's grab a box of tomatoes, just because we saw it. We'll get the last... do we have 5? We have 5. There are 6, so the only one we're missing is the one in Industry City. Should I get a bag of lettuce? Was that the other one that was, like, close to... Yeah. Let's get a bag of lettuce. Okay, a box of lettuce. Okay, that should hold us. We'll get back to the store. And remember, we also just increased the amount of hours that are being worked. So we're going to need more than this for our deliveries. Okay, how do we get down from here? Please tell me there's a taxi somewhere. Taxi just parked here, please? Please. There's yellow cars. That's not helpful. So if I click the street level, is he going to start charging down the bridge? He is. Damn it. Okay. We are going down Avengers Bridge here. Keep going. This is a bad way of doing this, by the way. I've mentioned it. It sounded like they were going to fix it, but they haven't gotten around to it yet. Or maybe this is just part of like the struggle of the game. I remember when I had to trudge down Avengers Bridge because I couldn't get out of there. Hey. Hello. You know what I'm going to do instead of that? I'm actually going to do something really trashy. We're going to go to the park here. And we are just going to sleep on a bench for 4 hours. So we get a nice long bonus. That's very good. How's our inventory doing? Are we like... Look at that. 67 customers. 8 customers per hour. Now people are not going to be as happy because our customer service dropped pretty badly with the new person. But that is much better than me working it myself. Okay, where's the closest? Oh, I forgot to show you why I did that. We now have walked in the park for 6 days, and it's plus 30% happiness. So that helps us if there's a rainstorm, if there's all kinds of stuff. Oh, are you open? City ads? No. We'll have to go get those phone numbers too. Hey. There we go. Let's head back to the store. 1 a.m. And then let's go ahead and put this stuff in the shelf. Good. Good, good, good. How much time in the episode? We're almost done. I'm going to call it a short one here, or I guess a normal-sized one, because I've had a couple of long ones lately. Let's go in and sleep through the night. Hopefully we get our second... Oh, yeah, let's sleep till 8 now. We get to sleep in an hour. I do have to go in... Oh, I do have to go clean the floors. We still don't have a person for that. Let's get some food. Let's call up Anderson. Get that whole thing started. Anderson. Anderson, call. New campaign. Garden path. Cleaning, full-time, 2. 1 day. $1,000. Worth it. Worth it. Okay. So we should get them today. Or tomorrow? I don't remember how it works. It might be tomorrow. Okay, we took a happiness hit, but we're still well in the green. Yeah, let's get our mop out. Yeah, there are no toilets in this place, and buddy, let me tell you, there might never be. Ah, uniform. Good point. That is actually something we have to look into. Because now we have an employee working here. Okay. Let's go. Let's go handle that right now. You. That's just down here at AJ Peterson. It's expensive, though. I forget how much it is. It's a surprising amount of money. Oh, we don't need that. Let's go grab ourselves this. $19.50. It's kind of a lot for a uniform locker. But that's what you need now in order to assign a uniform. So, there we go. Okay, and then we head out. This will hurt our interior score. If you have a business, by the way, and this is a tip, if you have a business and its interior score sucks and you don't know why, someone's uniform's not assigned. That's like 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. So, that's a little handy tip. Not always, but that's usually it. Okay, place that back here. And now we can go into here and we can go to, I think, settings. Yes. Customer service, configure uniforms. So this is going to be, let's say green CS. No, green stores. Okay, because we have the florist is going to have the same design. So let's do a visor. Let's do, what is that? Oh, it's a whistle. Oh, that's for a coach. The shirt's fine. The pants are a little bright. Is that fine? Dark blue? I don't like that blue. Let's do the black. The black looks like the blue that I'm used to. Okay. Too nice of shoes. Should we do that? Is that like... Now here's the thing I would love. You see how we've done this on the guy? I wish there was like, it would do the parallel on the female one. Because sometimes it's hard to find the equivalents. But I think that's good. So, yeah, that's fine. Save changes. Those are green stores. And we're going to set this guy to green stores. Or no, we set the whole store. That's it. We set the customer service. We're going to set the cleaners to that too. So it's going to be the same. I like to keep it very simple. Okay. We have $1,300. We have all our inventory. We do have to watch it because these numbers are not that accurate. We might need more apples. Let's just chill for a second. Let's chill for the day. And then we will start thinking about our second business, kind of. I mean, there's still some stuff we can do with our current store. The floors and the walls need to be looked at. Let's go till 5 o'clock p.m. just in case we get our recruitment today. And we do not. So it is tomorrow. Okay. Let's sleep again till 8 o'clock. And then I do think we go on another phone number run. Because there's still phone numbers we need to gather. Okay. Let's go to... How do we want to do this? First of all, how are we doing on inventory? Yeah, customer service is not good. Now, poor... But how much theft do we suffer? $5, $6, $4. So you think about those security panels, how much they are, and that's like the most basic version of security. How much of that money would ever make up for it? If we'd have to sell 1,200 things. We do actually do that. No, 1,200 days worth of theft to make up for it. Okay, let's go. Should we go do Industry City now? No, you know what? Let's do this next episode. I think that's good for this episode. I think we've done a lot. We've automated the employment of our store. We're still waiting on our next guy. And we're still waiting on our cleaners, but that should happen today. So next time we are going to go on a big phone call or phone number run. And we're going to get our store automated. And then start thinking about the second store. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Farewell.